Hello everybody and welcome back to the channel. Today I'm going to be taking you through a quick ab workout. So for today's workout you might want a mat. The only thing that you will need is a plate. If you don't have a plate, you can always use a heavy water bottle or anything else that's got some weight to it around the house. Or alternatively, you can do it body weight. Okay, so without further ado, the interval timer is set. So let's get into our core workout. So in 20 seconds, we will be starting with our warm up and we're going to be starting with an inchworm. So for that, we're going to have to start at the end of our mat. We're going to engage our core and we're going to walk our hands out into plank position and then walk back in 3, 2, 1. Let's go. So you want to walk your hands out, make sure you're in plank position and then walk your hands back in and stand back up. So when you are walking out into plank position, I know it's quite hard to check if you don't have a mirror, but you want to make sure that your back is flat and that your hips aren't dropped. That is the most common mistake I see when I see people doing plank, is that they don't keep their hips in line with their back. 5 seconds. And then hold that plank position, spread your feet a little bit, and then we're going to push through our hands, lifting our hips into the air, and then come down and up. So we're going to go through that full motion, making sure that we're keeping that core engaged and that we're slowly starting to warm up. Good, 3 more seconds. Back into plank position, keep that core tight, bring that back foot up and open out, and then change sides. So we're just adding a little bit of mobility into our warm up, making sure that we don't injure ourselves. One more each side. Okay, so we want to go back into that plank position. You're going to bring your knee into your chest and put it back. So this is a slow mountain climber, making sure that we're engaging that core and we're focusing on it working our abs, not the cardio aspect. 5 seconds, keep going. And rest. Okay, so that's the warm up done. Now we're going to go into our actual workout. So first exercise we've got the standing oblique crunch. You want to hold your heavy object, keep that core tight, and we're going to go over, squeezing our core to come back up. Okay, so we've got that. We've got plank, which we did in our warm up, and then we've got halos. So with your plate, squeezing your core, plate over around your head, and then back the other way. Right, let's start with standing oblique crunch. Let's go. So you want to make sure that the movement is coming from above your hips. It's a really isolated movement. Really focus on using your core to bring yourself back up. We've got another 20 seconds of this before we rest for 15. Keep going. Whew. 10 seconds. So try and keep up as tall as you can. Try not to fold forwards. And rest. Okay, we've got plank next for 45 seconds. 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1. And hold. So it's up to you whether you want to hold plank in this high plank position or if you want to come down and do it on your elbows. For me personally, elbow position just puts a bit too much strain on my shoulders, so I'm going to be taking it high, but you do whatever plank position works for you. Ultimately, make sure your hips are in line with your back. We don't want to see any bums in the air, nor do we want to see any dropped hips. So you want to keep a nice neutral spine while squeezing that core. 10 seconds. Nearly there. 3, 2, 1, and rest. Whew, okay, we've got standing oblique crunch on the other side now. Keep that core engaged. Make sure you're keeping this part really tight. Stand up nice and tall. And we're going up and over. Squeeze this part of your obliques, bring yourself back up. So again, when we're doing this exercise, it's better to keep it nice and controlled. Try and avoid coming over like this, which is what I see a lot. This isn't a standing oblique crunch. Neither do you want to go too far back. Let's stay nice and tall, over, and use the other side of your oblique to bring you up. 10 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, rest. Okay, we've got plank again. 10 seconds. 3, 2, 1, and up we go. Keep that core tight. So remember, you've already done this once before, so you know that you can do it again. You've got 30 seconds. If this plank position for 45 seconds is too much, you can drop to your knees. Keep those toes on the floor and do plank on your knees, but make sure that your weight is forwards like it is now. It's essentially the same position on your toes, you're just dropping the knees. 5 seconds. And rest. Okay, so next exercise is that halo one that I was talking about earlier. So you want to stand up, feet hip apart, keep that core engaged, and you're going to bring the arms over your head and in front, and then we're going to go the other way. So this again requires you to really keep that core tight. It's a really small movement, so what you don't want to do is make it really big, because then you could injure your back. Keep it nice and tight. We're just skimming our head as we go over. A lot of the time when we do abs, it's all down to our breathing. So chances are, if you're not feeling it, it could be that maybe you're breathing too quickly. 10 seconds. And rest. Whew. Okay, standing oblique crunch. How are we doing? All good? I think we're about halfway now. Surely, must be about halfway. Keep your core tight, and over we go. Go on, really squeeze. Good job, guys. Keep it up, keep going, don't stop. We're halfway. Again, it's a really small movement. Doesn't have to be that big. 5 seconds. Go on, one more. Nice, and rest. Okay, we've got plank. 10 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and hold. Good, well done. So while you're holding this plank position, have a quick form check. Are your wrists under your shoulders? As in, are they in line? Is your spine neutral? And are you squeezing? A lot of the time when it comes to abs, people forget to squeeze them and then wonder why that they don't hurt. 15 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and drop. Good, okay. Standing oblique crunch on the left side now. Feet hip width apart, squeeze your core, and over we go. So remember, when we're standing up, try and come up out of your hips. Try not to slouch. One way you could think about it is like maybe you're in a toaster, so if you're going too far forwards, you'll burn your front, whereas if you lean too far back, you might burn some of your back. So if that imagery works for you, then great. If not, try and think of something else. 10 seconds. 3, 2, 1, and rest. Okay, we've got 10 seconds and then we're planking. Come on, we're nearly there. We've got 2 minutes after this and then we're done. Right, back into plank, here we go. I was a bit late starting, hopefully you guys got there before me. Maybe you're a little bit more energetic about the fact we're doing abs. Not my favourite body part to train, I won't lie. Nice, well done. Look, we're already 20 seconds away. Nearly there. Seconds, come on. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and rest. Whew. Nearly there. Got one more exercise to go, I think. I think it's just halo now. Oh, right, here we go, grab the plate. Go on, keep that core tight. All those abs working. Go on, 10 seconds, nearly there. Three, 2, 1, and rest. Whew. Okay, so we've got a 10-second rest and then we're going to stretch. See, nice and easy, right? 10 minutes of abs, that's all you really need. Don't need too much more than that. Okay, seeing as we are already on our mats, we'll go on our fronts and we'll stretch out that way. Okay, so let's get into that plank position. Drop our knees, toes, and our hips. And then we'll push up. Gonna stretch down the front of your stomach. Just take a couple of deep breaths here. And then push your hips back. And stretch out. And then go back into that cobra position, push your hips down, push up. And hips up and back. Okay, come up. Let's sit on our knees. So we worked our shoulders a little bit in planks. Let's bring the arm across and stretch out. So make sure when you do this stretch that you are pulling on your forearm, not on your elbow or wrist joint. And you just want to use this arm to just pull the arm back a little bit. And then swap sides. So again, make sure you're going for the middle of the arm, not the elbow or the wrist. Okay, up we come. One foot behind the other. Up and over. Feel that stretch down your obliques. And change sides. And you're done. Well done, everybody. You've just done a really quick and intense ab workout. Hopefully you are proud of yourself. If you enjoyed this video, then make sure you leave a like, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already to see more content like this, me in the gym, and I also post step aerobic videos if you feel like you need a little bit more cardio in your life. But until the next one, guys, have a great day. Bye.